Yeah, fellas, welcome to the show. I just finished recording a dance video. I'm supposed to run and send my son Christopher some money, but I figure I might as well answer some mail while I'm doing all this stuff, while the video uploads. 7 steps assignment, Twin Spartan. Hey Supreme, I'm at the part of the 7 steps assignment where I have to innocently make a comment about the girl. Compliment, you mean? But the only terrible thing is that my campus is not that big. That's one excuse. I would have to go to the outlet malls, but my car is not working at the moment. That's 2 excuses. Plus, here comes number 3, I really can't show my attire off because I'm in the military, part of my school. That's 3. And we wear the same uniform every day until 5 p.m. or on weekends, which limits me, in my opinion. That's 4. The uniform and then the limiting bullshit. Not to mention, I'm one of the few black guys on campus. That is 5. 5 excuses. I'm also on your second day, that's 6, of the 30-day program. Number 7 is coming up. Plus, I see a lot of choosing signals. I don't see a lot of choosing signals unless it's very subtle. I'll continue to do the assignments, except for this one. Okay, it's not about choosing signals. Go up and give the girl an honest compliment. Especially from a man in uniform, that's quite a bit of compliment. So fuck the bullshit, brother. Step the fuck up and man up and quit making excuses for yourself, man. You don't want to start off like that. You're a military man. Military men kill excuses. You know that to be the truth. Don't come on with some lame-ass excuses, brother. Come on. All right, let's move on to some more mail. Yeah, I looked at this one. It's about the immaturity of the state of Texas, and a total of 19 states. They have to be Romney states, want to pull out. And I did a podcast show on this morning. You know, I posted a video about them pulling out, and I finally realized, because I get, idiots making comments and stuff like that, and what I realized is you guys don't see the big picture. You guys are left-brain people, and left-brain people, as I said this morning, are very detail-oriented, whereas right-brain people are big picture, and I quote, big picture, quoting from the experts, big picture oriented. So I see the big picture. And all the left-brain people see is A1, A2, A3, the small picture. Okay. The people who are behind this big movement, are the racialists. Okay? Except from someone who's been awake since he was 13 years of age, observed society, studied what's going on. Okay? If you're like just out of high school or a young adult, okay, you've been around maybe 20, 25 years, 30 years, but you have not been awake. Okay? I've been awake to this stuff. That means I woke up. I see. It's like meant to be, though. I'm right-brained. I can see patterns and stuff. All right? Get it? So you're left-brained. You're not going to see this. But take it from me that that's what's going on. As I said about the entire campaign, it was actually a racial campaign from the get-go. And I didn't get involved in the first campaign. I voted. He won. I congratulated a little bit. And then I went back to business as usual. This one got me involved because of what the opposition put forward. And you guys don't see the racial stuff behind it because you're little words picture people. You don't get it. Now, right-brain people, if you have awakened, you'll probably be able to see the big picture stuff behind it. But you got to learn to look behind things to see the truth of what's going on. Okay? The opposition people, the ones that, like left-brain people, you sit and you listen to the people that you think are experts, and you absorb what they say, and you regurgitate what they say. And they're all talking about Obama's killing our way of life, Obama this, Obama that. Okay, that's not even the issue. Every time I put up something, like I did a video on this entire stupidity of Texas, and what I got back was Obama's doing. That's not the issue. Okay, so don't bother responding with some Obama shit. I'm just gonna clown your ass. Think beyond all this and learn to look to see behind what's really going on. That old boy network, they're the ones responsible for putting Romney up there. But what you guys don't see is behind all that, though, because Democrats and Republicans are nothing but tools to get us distracted, fighting amongst each other, just like our sports. Keep us distracted so we don't start looking behind things, as JFK, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, talked about secret organizations within organizations before they blew his head off. He opened his mouth. He should have known better. He's supposed to be the president. You're supposed to keep your mouth shut about stuff like that. I'm glad he did come out and say that big speech, though, at least to alert us Americans what's really going on behind our government. So when you start to pay attention to what's going on, you start to see the symbiogy of things. Like I talked about the symbiogy of what's going on in TV, what's going on in the rap music. Okay? I finally realized Little Word people don't see that stuff. And as one guy on my channel, unfortunately, he's happens to be black, says, I don't, that's the attitude. They don't want to waste their time looking for truth. They just stay stuck on stupid, doing the stupid shit they do every day instead of looking for truth. Oh, well. So anyway, yeah, I'm aware of that. It's some stupid shit, but look who's actually pushing that shit. Start studying what's going on, fellas. Really. Start paying attention. It's just no fucking joke. I can go on and on about the shit. Some of you guys, voted for Romney because he was a white guy, and you don't realize because he was a white guy. A lot of you guys don't even realize that, but that's what triggered your vote. He was supposedly a good family man. He was this and that. He looked good on camera. He had the gray. They put the gray in his temples. That's all cosmetic stuff. They put the gray in the temples right here, and they blacken the rest of the hair. Okay, his stylist does that for him. Just so the stylist dresses him, stuff like that. You don't see the whole thing, the message behind him running. That's what gets interesting. A Mormon. Now, if they'd put anybody else up there, I wouldn't have got involved. A non-Mormon, I wouldn't have got involved. But I see the message. Okay? It's the message that I was responding to. Now, if you don't know anything about Mormons, do your research as I have done. I actually sat down and spent hours doing my research. So don't just listen to what, someone like your teacher says. Don't be robot people. Left brain people tend to be robot people. I'm trying to wake you guys up. Okay? Don't just regurgitate, Obama's this, Obama's, where our taxes. Has it took money out your pocket? Really? Has it taken money out your pocket? I'm middle class. Me and Jovena still live in a nice home. We take our vacation every year. Has it really hurt us that much, really? I mean, come on, really? I still got money in my pocket. Let me see what I got in my pocket right now. I know I got some money somewhere in my pocket, yeah. I'm not hurting that much. I got money in my pocket. Here's another one. Is it really hurting me? Think about it. Is it really, really hurting you guys? No, you're listening to what the opposition is putting in your heads. And you're running around spouting it off. There are things I don't agree with that Obama is doing. Both parties, you don't realize, will be doing the same shit. That's what you don't realize. So get over the shit. So the state of Texas, grow the fuck up. So those other states, grow the fuck up. Immature motherfuckers. The race is over. It's done. So all we can do is come together and work as one and try to make the most of it. Survive. Next idiot comes in office, will do some idiot shit. We'll complain about him. Actually, it's probably going to be a woman, as we all know. If you learn to see the symbology and the big picture stuff, Hillary Clinton. That's why she's back on state soil. What did he do? He sent her ass away. Now it's time for her to come back because they're preparing her, as they prepared Obama for years before he ran. If you learn to look at the big picture and study, you'll see they prepared this man 4 fucking years before he ran. Study the history. I shouldn't be the one having to tell you this stuff. You guys are supposed to be smart, but you guys are book smart. You're left brain smart. Dr. T, make your grammar perfect. 7 steps. David Jordan. Hey player, I recently purchased your 7 steps. I've been getting the emails every other day like it's supposed to. But that's day 5. I've been getting day 1 over and over again. The email has sent me the Romantic Predator 3 times, which I thought was the program was a 10-day... Okay, I'm 19. All right, I need to look in to see what's going on with you. I'll get back to you on that. I got to run out and send my son some money, but his dumbass moved out to Vegas. Excuse me, I don't mean to put out my personal shit there. Not happy about that. I'll check this out today and get this problem solved today. All right. Z-Biz, one last step from Supreme Inner Game. Hey Supreme, thanks for the 30-day program. It's great. Great! However, my problem is actually my family. That's 1. First off, I'm just 17. That's 2. And educating, so I can't find a full-time job. That's 3. I could go off pimping for money or simply to get a place to stay. Problem here is that my family situation is so serious that both my throat and solar plexus chakra is getting blocked to the limit it starts hurting. Okay, that one's serious. And there's no way I can pimp half dead. If I'm not mistaken, you had family problems too. What did you do? I don't want to know what happens to my body. All you can do is survive until you get out on your own. There's Z-Biz. Okay? All you can do is survive until you get out on your own. At least you don't have someone beating you with an extension cord. Do you know what an extension cord is? Let's see if I have one. I don't really have one around here. Actually, I kind of do have one around here. Imagine this on your skin. Imagine being beat with one of these. Okay? At least you don't have that tearing holes in your skin. Survive, do the best you can, get out. That's all you can do. One thing I can do is starting my business as a esthetician masseuse and doing that at home. Now, you don't want to bring those people around negativity at your house. That'd be kind of bad. So, best you can do is try to get along. And try to see it from your parents' point of view also. Like, you know, when I learned to understand what was going on in my household and why. And that's what I asked you to do. I learned to understand it. Once you understand it, then you can see, oh, that's why. Then you start to feel sorry for them. Like I felt sorry for, you know, my mom's. And I looked at her relationship with my pops, and you know, I felt sorry for her. So what she took out of me, yeah, I paid in pain and all that kind of stuff, humiliation, names, and all that shit. But I understand. At least I understand. It's like I try to understand the racist. You know, I understand. And if I was white, I'd probably been indoctrinated in that same bullshit too. I look for understanding. Okay, that's the best we can do. Is try to understand where these people, your parents or the racists, all that, you know, troubled people are coming from. Like I looked at the Hitler shit. You know, he's a failed artist. He felt inferior because he didn't have Jewish blood, according to if you really study history and DNA, he did. It looked like it's on both sides though, because I know his mother's relative had Moroccan blood, so there's also black blood there too, and Arabic blood. So he felt inferior. He failed. He tried to be this, tried to be that. He finally got some success as a secret agent man, kind of thing. And uh, I don't condone what he did, but I try to understand. Okay, so see, look up for understanding, fellas. I understand the Republicans. I see where they're coming from. I get it.